Greetings, I'm Rhonda from Rhonda's Creative Corner, and I want to start off by saying welcome to all of my new subscribers here at Rhonda's Creative Corner. I'm so happy you have joined me. Today I want to do a tutorial on how to make this beautiful pink flower wreath. So let's get started. Okay, so here are the supplies we'll be using. I will be using this pink poly burlap mesh, this green poly burlap mesh, this yellow poly burlap ribbon. We will also be needing a styrofoam ball, pink 10-inch work form, 4 chenille stems. We will need a knife, rotary cutter, wire cutter, and scissors. And I'm going to give you 3 things that you can use on the first one that I made, I used the ladybug, and it was like really cute. You can either use the ladybug, a bee, or a butterfly. I will be using a butterfly because this particular wreath is actually for my sister and she wanted to use a butterfly, so I'll be using the butterfly on this one. But I wanted to give you a few options that you were able to use. I wanted to show y'all these scissors that I just bought them this morning from Walmart. And it's supposed to be good for your hands if you have arthritis. And so I'll let you know how these work out. They're Fiskars scissors. And so it has little springs. And so I'll let you know if it's easier on my hand when I use them. And one of the things that I forgot to put in the supplies were these floral push pins. And I don't know if you'll be able to see. So we need some of those to be able to put our yellow onto the styrofoam ball. Alright guys, that supplies. Okay, so the first thing that I'll do is I'll get the work form ready, and then I'm going to cut the styrofoam ball. And so, just going to check all of my tinsel ties. Make sure that they're not sticking out. As you can see how this one is kind of sticking out to the side. You just bring it in and put it behind, and make sure it's just kind of tucked in where you or nobody else will stick their fingers. Alright, so that's all done. Now I'll take my styrofoam ball, and I'm just going to cut it in half. Finally got it cut in half. So after we make sure that this is ready and won't stick anybody, we're going to add our chenille stems. And so what I do is I use these as my markers. So I'm going to, these crossbars, I just place it here. And wrap it. Boost it. And do the same thing and make sure you pull it tight. And just wrap it around. Real glue. Again, we'll use this crossbar as a marker. Take your tinsel tie, you lay it across. And this is only for the styrofoam to be able to sit on and not fall through. And I just chose to use pink. You can use whatever color you want to. Again, tack some glue. And again, same thing that you do with your tinsel ties. You make sure that nothing is sticking out that can poke anybody. And sometimes I'll even take my wire cutters and just press down on it just to make sure that nothing is sticking out. Alright, pull tight and do the same thing on this side. Put a little glue. Wrap around a couple of more times. And there you have it. Okay, so now we're going to cut the poly burlap mesh. And with the pink, I'm going to cut each one of them 10 inches, and I'm going to use the whole roll. Come here at 10 and cut 10. And just place it to the side. This will be the last one that I demonstrate from this angle. Now we'll go from a different angle. So here it is from another angle. I'm going to do 3 of these. And I said we're going to cut 10 inches. In total, you want to have 36 of these, of the pink. And the whole roll should let you get 36 if you do 10. If you do more than 10, you will not have that total of 36. Believe me, I know, I tried it. And I learned my lesson. So, just cut them at 10. And I'll do one more. Alright, so I cut all 36 and this is what I had left. So make sure that you cut them 10 inches. Alright, so now we'll do the green. And I'll do 3 of the green. And with this, you're going to do 7. And I'm going to do them at 13 inches each. Come here at 13 and just cut. Alright, we'll move on to the next step. Alright, time for the fun part. Let's get started on this beautiful pink sunflower wreath. So first, I'm going to be starting with the green. The green is going to go on the outside of the work form. And this will be the first layer on that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your mesh and then you're going to fold in one side like this. Get the other side. I kind of like to just put the points together and then you're just going to gather it. And this is the way that that would look. Okay? And so you'll take your work form and this is the side that you gathered on. You're just going to turn it over and you just place it securely in your work form and between your tinsel ties. And you do it once. And you can pull up on it because you're going to want your leaves to be more in an upward position. Alright, let's do another one. Take your mesh. It doesn't matter which side you get, just as long as it's opposite sides diagonally. And you take it and you fold it here. Get this side. You kind of match up the points. And then you just kind of gather. Alright. So you have it like this. You're going to turn it over, and then you'll place it in between the next tinsel tie. And make sure you just push it down in there secure and twist once. And there you have it. That's all of your green ones. Alright, so now we're going to start with the pink. And what we're going to do with the pink, we're going to do 3 layers of the pink on the outside and 3 layers of the pink on the inside. I will demonstrate the outside first, doing 1 whole layer, and then I'll pause the video and come back once I've done all 3, and then I'll come back and do the top one and demonstrate the top one. Alright, here we go. So we're going to do this pink the same way we did the green. So you just take it, the only difference is it's a little bit smaller. Take your point, match them up, and then gather. And remember, don't place it like this. You're going to turn them over like that. You take it and you place it in the middle. Now remember, twist once because you're going to come back. You're going to have 2 more layers on top of that one. Take it here, take it here, and just gather. And the more you do it, the faster you'll get. And you see how this little piece is sticking out? A lot of times it'll come out. If you're doing it again, or you're doing it and it doesn't come out, once you get done, you're able to go and cut it off. All right, you just go to the next one, untie, place it down tight, and twist once. Point, point, and gather. Turn it over and go to the next one. Alright, this is the last one on this one. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to do 2 more rows on all 7 of the bottom row. Alright, I'll be right back.